Hi everyone, it's Drew Oakland. Welcome back to another video. Today I realized that I haven't done a conclusive meet all of my horses video. I have done a meet my personal horses video, but I really haven't addressed like schooling horses or our trail riding program. So today I'm here to clear all that up and give you guys a little bit of clarification about what's happening here at the Oaks Equestrian Center. Okay, we have a lot to get through, so let's get started. Okay. The first horse is Griffin, aka Oak Hill Griffin Chaser. He is my training modified 8-year-old Irish warmblood. I imported him from Europe when he was 5. Very silly with people, however, he's pretty shy with the other horses. He is one of the cornerstones of the Oak Equestrian Center. He is just the sweetest thing. Next up we have Falcon. He doesn't have a specific show name yet, just Falcon. He is my beginner novice 10-year-old rescue. I got him from Starshine Ranch when he was about, 8 years old. He's 10 now. He is on the more high-strung side, but it makes him the perfect ride for cross-country. He is just down to do whatever. The dressage and the show jumping can be a bit more difficult for him, but he does make a mad cross-country horse. The next horse is Ilia, aka Puppy Love VE. She is my more recent personal horse. She's 1.40 m, 1.50 m jumper. She's an 8-year-old Hanoverian. I recently bought her from Paddock Island. I have a video on it. I'm just now getting to know her. She's very sweet, but still sort of shy around the barn. She hasn't quite opened up to everyone yet, but I have big plans for her, and I'm really excited for her future. The next horse is Bullet, who I also bought in a video. His show name is Bullet with Butterfly Wings. He's my novice training Self-Francais gelding. He's only 6 years old, so he's honestly doing really well for how young he is. He's from Jorvik Stables, and he's a little silly, but he's very social in the pasture and with the people. He's definitely a barn favorite around here. The next horse is Solo, aka Solo Dancer. She's my 1.60 m jumpers. I have had her since she was a foal. I bred her myself, but now she's 16 years old. She's a Dutch warmblood. She's very, very calm, very, very elegant. She doesn't take crap from people. She knows what she wants, and she pretty much always gets it. The next horse is Moonshine, who once again I bought in a video. He is from the auction at the Baroness's racetrack, and he is currently doing some lower level jumping. I'm very proud of him. He's come so far since we first bought him. He used to be so stiff and cautious, but now he's just chill and ready for anything. I've been loving his progress, and honestly, I think I have very high hopes for him in our lesson program. Now, this is my lovely Shire rescue Egg. I rescued him from the South Hoof Equestrian Center, and he is something else. He is only 5 years old, but he has become such a barn favorite. I do a little tiny bit of very light dressage on him just to make sure he's got all of his buttons and learn him some nice behavioral skills. But he has been incorporated into our trail riding program from time to time, and he has been very good for them. The next horse is Simba, aka King of the Jungle. And he is my retired novice horse. He was my first ever pony. He's now about 30 years old. And his days, if he gets ridden, consist of walks through the garden while I'm in my pajamas. He is the cutest little New Forest pony. And honestly, he's just very tired, but he knows his worth. He's very proud of himself for all of the good work he's done. Okay, now we get into some of our trail riding program horses. This is Myth, and she's a 15-year-old rescue from the South Hoof Rescue Center. Most of my Shires / this is a Clydesdale come from the rescue center because they have a very big draft program. She is so calm, so sweet, so reliable. This is Tom, our 18-year-old rescue from South Hoof. He is very old, but boy does he have some personality. He is so funny. He always goes out of his way to keep Egg or Myth in check. It's so funny. I got him when he was around 15. He has taught me some really cool westerny stuff. I've never really done Western riding, but I started just dipping my toes into it when I got him, and it's honestly been really fun. The next horse is Sharky, my blind Lusitano. Sharky is a 19-year-old rescue horse from Starshine Ranch. He is 90% blind in his left eye and 50% blind in his right. So he doesn't really see a whole lot except for what's right in front of him. He went to the rescue center because his previous owners, who were pretty big dressage people, just didn't want to deal with a blind horse, which is understandable to an extent. But when I do go to dressage shows, very few and far between, I love to take him because he is such a pleasure. He honestly has such a good temperament for being a blind horse. I'm so proud of him. Okay, this is Diego, my 2.5-year-old Dutch warmblood who, similar to Solo, I bred myself. I'm hoping for, again, like Solo, some jumper potential. Right now, he's just being a good boy in the lunge arena, but his movements are really pretty, and I'm excited to see where he goes. He's honestly one of the silliest foals I've ever had the pleasure of having. He's so funny. I love him to death. Okay, this is a barn favorite. This is Summer. She's a 14-year-old Belgian warmblood. Right now, she's going kind of beginner novice with a couple of the kids, and she is so funny. She's so good at towing the line between being a really silly horse and also being able to take care of her riders when she needs to. She is the cutest thing ever and is packed with personality. Okay, this is Amelia, aka Love Witch. She is another one of our dressage horses. She's a 13-year-old Dutch warmblood, and she is just like the mother of the barn. She takes care of all the other horses and kind of puts them in place. Okay, this is Percy, who's probably the barn clown. He's the funniest guy, and I don't mean he's bad jumping or anything. He's a great intermediate level jumper. However, he is so funny on the ground. He can just get up to so much mischief. He has been known to take 1 or 2 hats, cannot lie, but we love him anyway. So this is a horse you probably saw in my last video. This is Bunny, aka Bunny's Jump. She is a 3-foot hunter, and she is the sassiest thing I've ever met. She is the pony I decided to go with for our lesson program because she's such a good jumper. I'm thinking I could either keep her in the lesson program or lease her out to any kids who are wanting to do more jumper shows. This is Dexter, aka Spring Breeze, and he is the easiest keeper I have ever had the pleasure of owning. He is just so chill. He's a 14-year-old quarter horse, and he is up for a trail ride around the grounds or a fun day in the racetrack or just taking care of some of the younger kids. He is good for just anything. Okay, last horse. This is Coco, aka Koala Bear. She is our 15-year-old starter pony. She is the first horse that most of our lesson kids get on. She is so sleepy and so chill, but she is so perfect for starting kids out. The Oaks program would be nowhere without her. She is one of the most helpful horses at the barn. Okay, that's been all of the horses at the barn. I hope your head doesn't hurt too bad. Mine certainly does. I hope this cleared some things up and straightened some loose ends out. I know I've left y'all kind of in the dark about what's even happening here, but I would love to maybe in the future do a barn and grounds tour as well if you would like that. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!